still a long way to go, culturally and even the institution as well. Do you think there's a relationship between trauma and imprisonment?
Yeah, I do. I think most people that are in jail probably have some form of, I don't know if I say most, but a hell of a lot of people in jail have post-traumatic stress. And when I say post-traumatic stress, I'm not limiting this to military service. If you grow up in a tough neighborhood where drug dealing is rampant and there's all kinds of handguns and things like that going on, you're dealing with trauma every day. You're dealing with trauma walking to school because you'll hear about, the corner that you're walking past, be careful because there was a 17-year-old killed the night before. He may have been your cousin. He may have been your, older brother's friend, but you deal with this every day. You have parents who are grabbing you because there's gunshots here and gunshots there. And, no, we can't go to that store because after 6, that's when they're dealing, etc. Yeah, and then when you look at sometimes the schools and whatnot, it becomes, all-encompassing to these little kids. And what are they growing up with? There's a drug epidemic in the neighborhood right now. It's heroin, fentanyl. Before it was crack, it was meth. So all these kids being born to these people dealing with those kinds of drugs, they're not getting the type of love that they should be having and nurturing, So, yeah, and the jails are full with it. Anytime I start to peel away the layers with defendants, usually, unfortunately, it's after a decision of guilt is made. And you start getting all these reports about somebody's background. For the most part, it's not somebody who was raised in a great environment, etc. It's people who had trauma around them for most of their life. And what the hell do we expect if this is the society we're letting them be raised in? So, yeah, a lot of people that are in jail have trauma, have experienced trauma themselves. Absolutely.